Hey there folks, rinimt here and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. Oh my gosh, there's a Titania group in there. And a Lakshmi farming. Anyway, in the last part, we finished up top requests. And now it is time to do the last one. On to cups! Yeah! We're almost there. Oh. Doggone daggons! Greetings, honored guest. Could you perchance lend old Ondo a hand with a troublesome hunt? Doggons pose a threat to the young and infirm. They disguise themselves as rock and ambush their prey to feed. They must be culled for the good of all. I alone cannot see this done. Therefore, I would ask you to help me in slaying these meddlesome pests. A trio should suffice. Come and see me when you have finished. Okay. Alright, beware the benthos. So strange it is to see finless ones in our realm. Since you are here, perhaps you can offer us aid. A spearfisher of ours has been away for some time. Too long by half. I fear he may be struggling in this newly waterless world of ours. You, however, thrive in such environments. If he is injured or worse, then I should be grateful if you would go and render aid. Forgive me this sudden request, but I must ask that you search for him north of the northern slope. Beyond the reach of cold. See you the portal high above? 'Tis the work of the ancients, like many structures scattered without, that we Ondo have since made our own. Alas, the absence of flowing waters, I cannot reach my home as easily as before, only had a device or tool to aid in climbing up and down. The bones of a great sea beast might be useful to this end. Such creatures are not wont to linger in a single place and are difficult to track. They have been sighted not far from the cups on occasion. As a Cole, I have no chance of defeating these creatures, but you are not hampered by the lack of water. There is a trench to the northwest from which they sometimes emerge. Will you go and slay one of these beasts for their bones? Sure. Scavenger Deep. No, please stay. Stay back. Spare me, O finless one, from your ruthless mastications. Too young to be eaten. Oh, you do not wish to eat me. That is well. I may have drawn premature conclusions, but as this is the first time I've met one of your kind, it's a somewhat terrifying experience. But now that we have established a rapport, perhaps you would be so kind as to enlighten me somewhat. Tell me of your ways and preferences. Trade is integral to cordial relations, after all. Surely you have noticed that there are many sunken ships in this region, many of which undoubtedly contain items of value. Ask that you search these wrecks and return with such items that I might have a better understanding of what it is I and others should scavenge. Sure. I think we do actually have the story one here somewhere. Ondo Dream of Oranges. Greetings, finless one, and thank you. Others may be distressed by a change you have wrought, but I consider this the opportunity of a lifetime, opportunity to savor the fruits of the land. Quite literally, in fact, for I wish to make oranges. So delicious are the ones we have purchased from traders, full of surprisingly sour sweetness. I kept the seeds of the one I upon, and now that the sea has been parted, I can at last try my hand at agricultural endeavors. Or I would, if I knew aught of it. What exactly is agriculture anyway? So, you bury the seeds in the earth, and with the aid of the sun's light, it grows into a tree? Not unlike kelp, then. Well, we certainly do not want for earth here, that much I can say. We will need a substitute for the sun's light, though. Fortunately, I already have something in mind. Come with me and see for yourself. It is not far. Due east of the cups. Come, come. Alright, well, I've got about 7 other quests to accept first, so... Secrets and Spears. Tell me, finless one, have you seen a shifty-eyed Ondo lurking about? I have, as have others. The Cups is home to a small community, and strangers do not go unnoticed. I can assume that one of those lawless outsiders is attempting to pass as one of us. I cannot go about and search on account of my duties here, but if you could conduct an investigation in my stead, I would be most grateful. I suggest you begin by speaking with the guard at the southern entrance. Fine, I'll go do that first. A shifty-eyed Ondo, you say? I have seen no such individual. I can but presume they're still somewhere here in the cups. There's an elder who prides himself on knowing every soul here. If there is a new rebel here, he will have noticed their passing. Okay. Are there striking dummies there? Neat. Do the chuckle. Finless one, ye honored guest, a moment of your time. We seek the wisdom of you and your people. In the water, there are many ways in which we Ondo may communicate with one another without relying on speech. However, in this new environment of ours, our options are somewhat more restricted. Like Cole wished to learn other techniques, but I have limited knowledge of such things. Might you speak with this child and demonstrate for him your methods? Ugh, seriously? I'm not going back again. Pearls of the Deep. Finless one. How am I to glide through the waters without waters, or seek that which I crave? I cannot. And what do I crave, you wonder? A tish of myria bish. Find for me fishty bish, with which good tish smack them about their good and weak, and then bind them with this rope and bring them to me. Let me shink. A Miniri, a Morgrar, and a deep she leech. Bring me each of each, alive, and mine to teach. Ugh. Scales for the scaled ones. Well, if it's not a finless one, spare a moment for a frail, honored guest, if you would. We Ondo are the caretakers of these and other ancient ruins. Ours is a dangerous lot, but for there are many creatures of the sea that would drive us from this place and take up residence in our stead. Thus must we clad ourselves in armor to shield our bodies from their blows. The scales of the Amphisbana are one such material we use to fashion our equipment. Slay one and bring to me its scales that I might help our young Cole live to see the-morrow. They are opportunistic predators, preferring to remain concealed until they sense the presence of a potential prey. Use this crab meat to lure one out of hiding. If a fellow senses with a shimmering orb. And one to totally throw off my speaking. A suspicious outsider? Nay, I have seen none, other than you, of course. But he has not somehow looted the gate guards, and the only other explanation is he has gone aground in the caverns below. Mayhap you speak with a youngling guard stationed near the entrance. Oh my gosh. Mistake or machination? Help me, Finless one, help me! Your people and their baffling ways have me at a complete and utter loss. Oh, hey. A friend of mine, Posh Own, wished to engage in trade with finless ones, grain for shellfish, a simple exchange, so I'm sure to profit both parties. However, the sack which my friend proceeded to collect from the shore was filled with not with grain, but with gravel. Filled so with trade, now refuses to treat with finless ones altogether. So distrusting he is of each and every one. Makes no sense to me. What would finless one gain from this skullduggery, or was there a misunderstanding? Can kind eat gravel as easily as grain? No, I thought not. But then why did the finless youths give my friend gravel instead of the promised grain? Makes no sense. Will you go and speak with the Mistel woman with whom he brokered the deal? She is Moshmoa of right. I would like very much to hear her explanation. Perhaps it is mere misunderstanding, but until I know more, it's difficult to know what to think. However, we have more pressing matters called an S rank. So this is Tarchia. This is the S rank of Amarang. Tarchia spawns by self-destructing as a blue mage on the spawn point. Self-destruct does give a debuff. You can get around it by entering the dungeon, but yeah, that's how you do it. I didn't used to get that debuff, but people were abusing it to get around jumping puzzles. So yeah, this is Tarchia. I don't think of someone shown Tarchia. I don't think. But, no. It is sleeping. However, if you walk near it, it will wake up. The sleeping is Yeah. It's a ruse. Oh. As soon as I'm like, I'm gonna get on the fat cat, someone wakes up Tartia. So, I'm gonna actually try and stay in and, you know, do Tartia properly. This is gonna end badly, but, you know. I've done worse things. Forest Fire is gonna be a proximity attack. Good time for me to be, like, lagging horribly here. My spin is gonna be an out. Trounce is gonna be a chain of stomps. This is why you actually want to be somewhat near. It's basically a kill if this hits you. But you want to be somewhat near because it is a cone. So the nearer you are, the easier it is to actually avoid. It will spend a lot by my spin to kind of get those people who will be like, oh, hey, look, I'm going to stay close to Tarkia. Wildhorn is just a frontal conal, sort of a buster, I suppose you could say. Metamorphic Blast, General AoE. For this here. You do the mighty spin as I go into combo. I'm running another Bafflement Bulb. See if he'll do the other thing. There it is. So Bafflement Bulb is misdirection. I don't like it. Alright, Groundstorm. Groundstorm, technically, the best way to avoid it is going all the way in. You can, however, also go all the way out. However, he does follow it up with a Mighty Spin. So, you don't want to get hit by that. And we're trouncing in again. Again, just stay close to those trounces. And it shouldn't be too bad. Why did my music just reset? That was really weird. Oh my gosh, I'm targeting a chocobo instead of a person. And... no minions. I think I'm cursed to not get minions while I'm recording. Anyone other dead bodies? No, they're already raised. Anyway, as we were. Yeah, so let's Tartia. Blue Mage self-destruct on spawn point. Easy enough. Let us resume. You know what? I guess since I'm down here, I'll go do this other quest. You have come at a good time, Finless One. Might you be so kind as to demonstrate how you would, without words, beckon me to come to your side? I will say beckon. I see. Such exaggerated gestures are sure to be easily understood, even over considerable distances. We're about to embark on a hunt. Perhaps we'll be able to employ this new technique to a great effect to coordinate our movements. There is another of our brethren in the cups that would benefit from your wisdom, an insatiably curious Ondo. Please go to him and aid him as you did us. Of course it's on that side, right? Game's laughing at me for going right to left instead of left to right. Finless One, you are the one who was teaching. I don't know how your kind speaks without words, yes? Tell me then, how would you express delight at someone's another surprisingly amusing antics? With water, one might do so with several spontaneous loops. Without, this somersault motion becomes rather more difficult. I'm told your kind is like to chuckle. What is this? Can you demonstrate? / chuckle. Oh, I see. It's shaking the whole body and a contortion of the face. I think I can replicate this motion. Well, was it not a near perfect imitation of the chuckle? I thought you wanted to eat my face. Really? But your face is not at all appetizing to me. I was so certain that I had captured the essence of the chuckle, but it seems this will require rather more practice. It was Douche Oth who first asked you to teach us these teaching techniques, yes? You should return to him and tell him of your efforts. I am sure he will reward you. As for me, I will go and tell others of the chuckle. My thanks to you for this gift, Finless One. Oh no. Oh wait, no, this is not him. The coals seem to be in high spirits, or perhaps they have grown that skill at expressing himself with a chuckle already? That is all the more reason I have to thank you for our instruction then. We're gonna take the silver piece again. Because, yeah. Anyway, as we actually were here. Strange stew. Finless One, is it true that on the shore your people treat your food with fire to make it last longer? Aha, I thought so. See, ever since the waters withdrew, our foodstuffs have become more prone to rot and decay. Something about exposure to air, I suspect. With this in mind, we thought we might try to mimic your fire-assisted methods. We prepared a cook pot, which was cast into the sea. Despite our best efforts to replicate your techniques, the result was quite disappointing. As a Finless One, surely you are more capable of making a so-called stew. If you might take this trilobite meat and place it in the cook pot as we observed, it would be most educational. The others are gathered atop the rise to the east. You'll forgive me for keeping my distance. I have yet to grow accustomed to the heat of the flames. Right, this is the story one, right? Isn't it? Yeah. Mother's Minuri. There is one simple way in which we might assist the Clutch Mother. I told you I had been once saved by a Finless One after being washed ashore. A woman who was heavy with child at the time. As she nursed me back to health, she spoke of the importance of eating food rich in nutrients to heal the body and to nurture the life within. I am told that laying eggs is a rather strenuous affair, and that even the strongest Clutch Mothers took many days, if not weeks, to recover. Now ours must attempt to do so without the aid of the water. We must see her well fed, that she has the strength and fortitude to weather this trial. We must serve her a hearty meal, as the Finless Woman served me many times before. Minuri, yes, Minuri, of course. Many can be found to the north. Slay one and bring me a slipper. It will serve our needs well. Would that I could do this myself. As a young and weak coal, I am no match for even a single Minuri. It must be you, Ariana. Cool. Nice there. I'm just gonna do this real quick because hunt. Need. I'm hoping it's just one. Yeah, okay, cool. Wow, that gave me barely more experience in the quest. More repeatable though, I guess. Alright, so cook pot. Trilobite meat. It doesn't mean to bubbling broth, all it means is to wait. Okay, let it simmer. The mixture of stew appears to have been cooked long enough. Whether or not will we meet the Ondo's approval, however, remains to be seen. Alright, let's take it from the cook fire. Give it to the culinarian. Is the stew ready yet, Finless One? It was literally right in front of your face. Ah, so hot it is, like the boiling currents near the deepest water vent. But it must be this hot, else the meat will spoil, yes. See, so fearful of the heat were we that we did not consider cooking it longer. But now we know. Thank you for teaching us, Finless One. Take with you a portion of the stew for back to Pulch on, that he may savor it for this taste for himself. Well, let's just turn it in. So it's off the list. Done. Taken care of. Well, were you able to educate the other Finless One? Yes. How hot it is, yet delicious. To think such wonders could be born of deadly fire. Thank you for teaching us the proper methods. Yeah, no problem. Anyway. Off we go. Yeah, I guess like that. best bet. Manuri. And that's taken care of. Wait. Manuri? Wait, what quest is this? Those are the deep. Oh, stout rope weekend. Okay. Okay. That's one. Oh, right. I need one of each, so. Right. Hi, Deacon. This is one of the B ranks. Hello. Oh, I know these sea leeches well. We're friends. And by friends, I feed them the cleonids so that I might try and spawn Gunnet. That's what I mean by friends. Alright, one more. Bye, Deacon. Good to see you here. Hi, Hole. How are you? What am I using here? Grab meat? Hello. Hard scan Amphisbaena specifically. There's lots of Amphisbaena around, but you know. Cool. Cool. So that one's done. Oh, for fruit's sake. Whatever. We'll just go around here. Just keep doing loops till we finish, I guess. Seems optimal. Cough. Oh, and there's something right over there. Cool. This is, or was, a variety of feather star, a creature of the sea that shimmers with the radiance of flowers in bloom. Alas, in the absence of water, it is rather less radiant than I remember. No, Yusea, I know this will not do. But worry not, I know of another possible solution. Follow me to the northwest, past where the dry return. Cool. Let's just go play with a salvage over here. Oh, bugger off. Oh, 1 out of 4. Well, we got 1. I don't know where the rest are, though. Not yet, anyway. Anyway. Let's just keep an eye out, maybe. Oh, we got 2. Let's just follow along down here and maybe I'll find them all. Right? Maybe? Wait, what? Oh, more bar. Okay, cool. Oh, we can visit. Salvage. Salvage. Oh, right. I guess I can clear this one off. Or is it? I can just push it on. No. Dragons. that. So I hear we don't like actually doing quests right now. We got another S rank. This one is server spawn though. I don't remember if we're showing it, so we're showing it again. Or for the first time. One of the two. This is a Realm Reborn one. So technically I could pop that up real quick. But, yeah, so this is a Realm Reborn S rank. I was already on the mount. Silly me. This is Garlock. Garlock spawns, like I said, it is a server spawn. Spawns via there being sunshine in this part of Lunacia, was it Eastern Lunacia, for 200 minutes straight. More common than you think, so it spawns fairly frequently, better than some that are weather-based and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Now we have to wait because I'm pretty sure a bunch of other servers spawned at the same time. Alright, it got pulled while I was looking away because, you know. No! We had an all-tank party and someone had to ruin it. Yeah, so being level 50, this is like stupidly easy. I just got burned. Whoop-de-doo. It's tickling a little bit. Oh my gosh, I actually hadn't killed this one before. Because I just got the achievement for this Lunacia S race. Actually, which one was that? Hold on. Where are they? Oh my gosh, why can I never find them? Character, right? Achievements. +5. 6 unique, okay. So I've killed 6 unique. I know I haven't killed them all. Hunt. Yeah. I haven't killed any of the B ranks. Cool. Ranks. Okay, yeah. So anyway, that's that. Shall we attempt this whole Ondo Cups thing again? Or is another S rank gonna spawn on us? Probably be an Endwalker one though, and I'll be like, eh. I guess while I'm in town, I can turn in quests. Ah, the Finless Hunter. Have you brought the scales I seek? Yes. Very good, very good. These are just the sort we will need to make strong, stout armor for the younglings. Once we would have shirked at such measures, cumbersome, weighty as they are, must adapt to life outside the water, which means utilizing the methods you Finless ones favor. Okay. Oh, this is one I'm gonna cry at. Please don't have another quest. Ah, my Finnish friend, have you my living lovelies? Yes. Yes. Splendid, splendid! What big nasty teeth you have, and now they are mine. Oh, mine! Teeth make for a fine spearheads, and still finer gifts for female Ondo. Where did it go? The Clutch Mother and her attendants all delight in wearing such jewelry. The truth be told, I simply adore teach of all shapes and sizes. I'm a collector of wish and insatiable need. Why, the other day I asked another Ondo to give me his. Just a few. I even offered to pull them myself, but he grew so angry and refused. Shay, your teeth are rather nice, Finnish one, round and shiny and small. Would you be so kind as to favor me with a few? The pulling will be quick and painless, I promise. No. I'm good, thank you. No, a shame. If you change your mind, come and find me. I shall be waiting, always waiting. And with that, we unlock the triple triad NPC. Cool. Cool. So, as we were, let's continue our round and round. We go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Hopefully Ondo Cups with final quest until we're done with this forever. Yeah, we got more salvage. And final salvage next to a Dagon. Convenient. Convenient. Cool, so that one's done. Let's mark it off. More of these somewhere, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. I should also get Dragon out again. She kind of went away while I was doing all the other nonsense. Swallow, you want to play too? Well, too bad. You're gonna die now. Dragon? Yeah, I still need him. Cool. I just need to kill them, right? Yes. Cool. That one's done. Alright, this is gonna be the Great Beast. You cast about looking for Great Beast, the sword described by Sorash Cold, but see nothing. Wait, what? Oh, it's here, there, or there, I see. Or there? Let's see. Here? Yes! Green for trailer on Pathena. Go ahead and just take care of that. And that's all that quest taken care of. Cool. And we're down to 5 quests. Sweet! Oh gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna go north and then just south. Make a route south. Hello. Thieving scoundrels. Huh? Where did you come from, Finless One? Huge Own sent you? Oh, how embarrassing. I am present and accounted for, as you can well see. However, the foodstuffs I procured are not. A wily miscreant snatched them from my grasp not long before you arrived. I speak of those Ondo who refuse to treat with outsiders. They number many and will not hesitate to steal and murder if it suits them. Until I catch more game to make up for that which I lost, I dare not return home. Take that which I still have back with you to Kush Own and tell him of my plight. My thanks to you, Finless One. So why don't I just, like, go get your stuff back? That would make sense. Hello. See this white anemone and the starfish which resides above it? Both radiate a gentle light to lure fish that they might feast. Sure, this will serve for our purposes. It's a little weak. Oh, is it now? I rather thought it was... so be it. I do have one final idea, though it is a bit far, so let's first return to the cups. And I'm flying right over you. Literally? You're in that stupid cave, aren't you? Let's deal with this. Where is it? Stupid cave gur. Where? Up here? Here, there you are. Shifty-eyed Ondo? Now that you mention it, there was this one fellow who seemed to be in a bit of a hurry. I waved him on by, thinking nothing of it. Say, is he one of those riders? I hope not. Well, I should probably stay here just in case he tries to come back out. If you want to catch him, you will need to head down there by yourself. Alright. Somewhere. There you are. Who goes there? A finless one? What business have you with me? I'm no miscreant. I came here in secret that I might practice with the spear away from prying eyes. This was a gift presented to me by a finless one I saved from drowning. It is rather more flamboyant than those of traditional Ondo make, and so I feared that others might judge me harshly for it. I did not wish to give so many cause to worry, but I see now that I have. I shall go and apologize to Paishon. You should speak with him after. He will doubtless want to thank you for your service. So just remember, we need to go to the right, didn't we? Well, but isn't Arya still alive and kicking, are we? Oh, right, enough small talk. You're here for a reason, I'm sure? On behalf of the Ondo trader, you say? Is there anyone you don't know? Anyway, the arrangement was simple. Grain for shells. I could in turn resell as raw materials for jewelers. On the day of the exchange, no one came, so I assumed it was off. We could wait. So some ne'er-do-well are to blame for this, getting there ahead of me and swindling the poor Ondo out of their goods. I hate to pose upon you like this, but since you're on such good terms with them, would you return to the Ondo and explain what happened? I'd be willing to trade with them again if they're still so inclined. Offer them this as an expression of my sincere regret for what happened. I know their kind is awfully fond of our oranges, so hopefully it'll soften the blow. Yeah, they kind of are, aren't they? Alright. I guess we'll start east to west. Say no more, honored guests. The Dagons are dead. I can smell their blood on you. Like the Ondo, they too seek to take shelter in the ancient ruins. It is a regrettable state of affairs, so we must ever strive to keep their numbers in check, else they drive us out of hearth and home. It will only be more difficult to do so in the absence of water. But such is our life now. There is not to be gained from pining for what was lost. You return, but alone? With a spearfisher. What has become of him? Waylaid by thieves? That is unfortunate, but I'm glad to hear he is unharmed, that he managed to retain a portion of his catch. Do not mistake our misguided brethren for black-hearted villains. They of us struggle to survive in their changed realm, and I remain hopeful that one day they may see the error of their ways. We have all lost much in the wake of the flood. Ondo and finless ones both, yet we dare not let our loss define us or lead us onto wicked ways. You two have overcome much hardship in your life, have you not? But you have not been broken by the way. Stay strong, friend, and accept this with my thanks. Cool. Ah, the finless one. Did you manage to find one of the beasts I described? Yeah? Thank you, my friend. Thank you. With these bones, I can fashion a ladder to return to my home. It lies beyond that portal, as do the homes of many other coal. There we rest upon beds of softest seaweed. These highest alcoves are for we youths who have yet to be granted eggs. Only the own who have been deemed worthy of this honor may live in the lower levels. Those in the deepest depths are reserved for the clutch mother and other female Ondo, as well as the most esteemed elders of our people. Needless to say, the coal have struggled greatly to adapt to this world without water, though it would be far better were it to return. With this new ladder, we can at least travel to and from our beds that much more easily. Alright. Ah, the ravenous-looking finless one returns, and with items of value I requested, I hope? Yeah. Fascinating, most fascinating. I had no idea such curiosities held value for you and yours. Even this misshapen thing? How very odd. You have given me great insight into your culture, finless one. I may soon be ready to engage in commercial trade with others of your kind, and secure great profits for the Ondo. Oh, but how rude of me. For your service you must be rewarded, yes, and with my newfound knowledge of what it is you most covet covet most deeply, I can then compensate you appropriately, I should think. Cool, we got a necklace. And another quest! Or one way to skin a stingray. Hold a moment, my friendly finless one. Another request to make of you. This time for a friend who foolishly sought to slay a formidable stingray on his own. One to limp back home after being struck by a poison barb. It's been all too familiar refrain as of late. Time and again, we Cole find ourselves overmatched by our foes in this now waterless realm of ours. You, however, should find it easy to slay the stingray and secure its skin. No? Of course you will. Should you succeed in this endeavor, I ask that you deliver the skin to a leather worker of ours. Thank you in advance, Finless One. Cool. Just go ahead and do this. And so the mystery you saw, the little one explained all to me. It may seem extreme for me to be so suspicious, but we must ever be vigilant for infiltrators, for our sake and for yours. Whatever hatred and resentment they bear towards us is dwarfed by that which they harbor for your kind. The flood of light was the work of finless ones, and so they hold you responsible for robbing them of their home. We know better, and in time they will too. But for now, you must go with caution on our guests. Progress is being made. And knocking out these quests. Alright, Visionary. Must apologize, Finless One, for making you walk hither and thither for no end. Or to no end. I only hope that this third option will meet you with your approval. It is far, far below, and a fair ways to the west besides. Mind your footing and take care not to slip. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Finless One returns. Did you manage to speak with the Mistal Woman? An orange! How deliciously sweet they are! Would I could keep it for myself, but it's better that I do not. My friend should be the one to savor this delicacy, having lost his goods to these young children. I only hope he will not hesitate to trade with the women of people of right again. Fare you well. Oh my gosh, we broke 1,000 gil. In reward. What? What? Have you the Minori lover? Are you Ariana? That as well. Keep it for now. Let's go and request another audience with the Clutch Mother, that you might present it to her yourself. No, you will not be permitted to do so directly. Zerosh Own must first inspect the liver, after which he will see it delivered to the Clutch Mother. Okay. Just head on over there. Greetings, honored guests. I am told you have a gift for the Clutch Mother. Yes? A Minuri liver. I see, I see. This will provide ample nourishment for the Clutch Mother. A moment, if you would. Minuri liver. How did you know it was a favorite of mine? So soft, so supple it is. Too long has it been since I dined so well. My children unborn too delight in this feast. Many thanks to you, honored guest. That's what this Nerosh Cole's doing, yes? He knows the Clutch Mother's taste well. If it is good that she eats and builds her strength, but builds her strength, but liver alone will not suffice for our needs. Trust you both will continue to consider ways you might be of assistance. Tell Nerosh Cole I said these words. Little hop right back up. Where's the other class? Way over there, of course. Well, Ariana, was the Clutch Mother pleased? Oh, that is good. That is very good. To hear that she took such pleasure in our humble offering brings me joy. Female Ondo are quite rare, and so we hold them in the highest. Only they may become Clutch Mother. Only they may give rise to new generations of Ondo. She is mother to all Ondo, and so all Ondo must do their utmost to offer her aid and comfort that she may shoulder this great responsibility. Each must find their own way to be of service. That is why I do not begrudge Zerosh for how he scolds me. He acts only out of concern for the Clutch Mother, as do I. He is right too, then offering of liver alone will not suffice. Nay, we must do far, far more for the Clutch Mother's sake. Alright, create the birthing route. Do you hear it, Ariana? That cry, it troubles me. Ah, perhaps it's too low for Finless Ones to hear. We call to one another over great distances with such cries, to coordinate hunts or simply to converse. Carries poorly now, in the absence of water, but still I hear it clearly. A moment, if you would. I must concentrate to discern the words. Ah, the hour is nearly upon us. The clutch mother belly heaves. A new generation yearns to be born. But without water, there is still danger and risk. The liver gave her nourishment, but it's not enough. Not nearly enough. Joust begs us hurry and find other ways to help her summon the necessary strength. I can think of only one possibility. We must journey onto the shore and seek out the woman who granted me succor long ago. She was soon to be a mother too, so she must surely have knowledge to aid the clutch mother's struggles. We cannot approach her empty-handed. We must first procure suitable gifts. Head to where the dry returns and search for an unblemished shell. I shall search elsewhere for something of value. When you have finished, return here. But hurry. Time is of the essence. Just gonna go this way instead of navigating the tunnels. Now, one's up there. Right. Like so. Right around here. Right up here. Behold, is not wondrously bright? So many lustrous plants filling the cavern with their light. Surely there is no better place for us to plant our orange seeds. It's barely enough. Barely? Huzzah! I knew it! With a little more light, the oranges will grow as plump and juicy as they would on land. Cannot thank you enough, finless one, but I aim to try. Let us return to the cups at once. Cool. So I guess that one's done. And let's head into this stupid tunnel back there. I hate that tunnel just because of how much time I spent trying to spawn Archaeotanya. Stupid escort through there, which actually is up right now, but the rest of everything leading up to has failed, so it's not even worth trying to spawn Archaeotanya. I don't even know if Tanya's in window right now. I don't have any of that up, so I'm not even. It's just like, yeah, whatever. There's Tushon. Or Tanya spawning. Down this tunnel we go. I've gone down this tunnel so many times. There's that. I'm thinking Endwalker S-Rank just spawned. And here I am collecting shells in the Tempest. Oh, it's Bale! This is one of the A-ranks of the Tempest. Hello, Bale. How are you doing? Might be Ball, but Bale, whichever. It is one of the A-ranks, though. So hello, say hello. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. I don't want to play with you right now, so you can just chill over there. I'll chill over here. Cool? Cool. Yeah, and Walker S-Rank just spawned. And back to the cups. Well met, honored guest. Are you in need of guidance? What a fine skin this is, of surpassing quality indeed. You procured this in the place of a young coal hunter, you say. Interesting. Such materials are ever in high demand, both for their durability and for their beauty. Tools, equipment, decorative accessories, all manner of products may utilize good skin. Speaking of which, a little while ago I finished fashioning some new pieces. Perhaps you could take one to Noxious Coal on my behalf? My thanks to you. Alright. There you are, Ariana. Give over yourself quickly. Here. You have a keen eye for this, my friend. As for me, I found a small but exquisite pearl which is sure to please her. We have what we need. Let us head to our village of Stilltide and pray she can aid us in easing the clutch mother's pains. Why, hello. I see you're Ariana. Come with me. I mean, I was literally... Oh, okay. It's just a cutscene. Greetings, miss. I'm Narash Cole of the Ondo. You may not remember, but you saved my life a long time ago. Well, if isn't the lad that Ty brought in. Look at you. You're practically a man grown now, I'd wager. Not many would agree with you, but never mind that. I am come both to offer long overdue thanks for that kindness, as well as beg a boon of knowledge. He really didn't have to go to so much trouble, though I'll be damned if I turn my nose up at such fine treasures. Honestly, it's wasted on the likes of me. Wow, look at those! If you don't want them, can I keep them? Is that little one the child you were carrying all those years ago? So strange is it that finless ones carry their young within them until they are ready to hatch. So very, very strange. Nothing strange about it, if you ask me. Can't quite get my head around the Ondo methods myself, but each their own. So what's this about a boon of knowledge? Can't imagine that a fishwife like me could know that this friend of yours doesn't. So, assuming I understood you correctly, you were riding that giant flying whale and used his breath to part the seas, and because of that, the Ondo clutch mother may not be able to give birth safely. That is indeed the long and short of it, yes. Without the aid of water, she cannot summon her full strength, and so we must find other means to help her do so. Do you have wisdom to share? Well, everyone's got their own tricks, I suppose, but what works for one woman isn't guaranteed to work for another, but... For me, we'll work with something called a birthing rope. I tied it to one of my roof beams so I could grip it tightly when the time came. Kinda hard to try. Whether or not I'll do for your clutch mother, I can't say. But I reckon I can vouch for it, and so can she. Thank you, Finless Mother. I shall return at once to begin fashioning a rope of similar make. I know all too well how difficult a time this can be for an expecting mother. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to hurry on back, alright? It was nice meeting you, mister! This birthing rope may be the answer to our prayers. Let's go back to the cups and decide how to proceed there. Well, I guess we'll just hit quests, turn them in, and hopefully almost be there? You are too kind, my friend, accompanying me all over in my quest to find the second son of my beloved oranges. We may not know for some time if the flora and fauna of the sea can provide enough light, but I look forward to finding out. Most Ondo have never known the joy that is a juicy orange, but one day they will. I shall have an orchard, and every Ondo shall feast on its fruits. You go. You got this. You got this. Believe in you. Welcome back, Finless One. You look well. I trust you got the better of that stingray I told you about. Yup. Oh ho! What do we have here? Another of the leatherworker's masterpieces, and for me, marvelous! Such works of art are certain to fetch a high price from a Finless trader. Aye, that is right. I have continued to study commercial trends and so forth, and that I might build a more successful business enterprise moving forward. I do realize it would be foolhardy to do so by imposing upon your goodwill in excess. Yeah, I can't help you forever. Once I leave, I'm gone. That's it. No more. Though she is not Ondo, that finless one carried herself with the self-same grace of the Clutch Mother. Perhaps it is the same for all who have brought children into this world. I can hope that this rope she told us of will serve to aid our Clutch Mother in this most trying of times. Indeed, indeed. Tomorrow is in your fins. This birthing rope of which the finless woman spoke of is our only option. We must weave one at once, Ariana. However, we cannot rely upon the same materials as she did, for the Clutch Mother is far larger and stronger, and would surely snap one of the traditional make. Tentacles of the sea of anemone. Bound together, they could serve as an unbreakable rope. Once more, I must impose upon you, Ariana, for your skill at arms far outstrips my own. As you seek out and slay 3 of these creatures, and take from each its strongest, stoutest tentacle. Much I have asked of you already, yet I fear I have no choice but to do so yet again. Only a warrior such as you, or a proud own, could triumph over the anemones. They are ravenous, ever hunting for their next meal. If you survey the grounds to the north of the cups, they will likely find you ere you find them. Go quickly, for the lives of the Clutch Mother's children hang in the balance. Alright. Hello. Oh, fine. I'm just gonna mount up there. Don't feel like running around. Cool. Still got things off, even though they were like literally about to expire. One more. We are almost there. Almost there. I mean, to be fair, we did have 2 S-rank distractions, so... And the 3rd one spawned, I just couldn't... I mean, on this server, a 3rd one spawned. I just couldn't go to it because it was the Endwalker one, so... I'd say that's pretty good. I think this was the one I was, like, most behind on doing the quest for. Every time I get the bike, I'm like, oh gosh, did I just hit the bike button? No, Roulette just gave me the bike. Tell me you brought with you the tentacles. Yep. Bless you, Ariana. Bless you. Far tougher and more robust these tentacles are than I had dared hope. I shall weave the rope at once. This shall take every ounce of my strength. It is finished. Here, take it, Ariana. Forgive me. I require a moment to rest. You must deliver the birthing rope to Josh Olin in my stead. Quickly! Honored guest, pray tell me you have brought something to aid the Clutch Mother in her hour of need. A birthing rope, you say? I had not considered this. However, if it is as effective as this finless mother claims, this day may not end in tragedy. Let's hope that it can help the Clutch Mother to summon all her prodigious strength. Only female Ondo are permitted beyond the threshold. Therefore, I must instruct the Clutch Mother's attendants in the rope's use, have them bind it to a suitable feature in the rock. And then, on our guests, we must wait. And if I grip the rope just so, I... Again, Mother! Push harder! Still a word from within after all this time. I don't wish to intrude upon their chambers, but if I must... I am here, and I am well, as are my eggs. Clutch Mother, oh praise be! It is such a relief to hear your voice again. Zerosh, Narosh, you both helped me to triumph in this greatest of trials. To you both I will entrust 2 of my finest eggs, and you, Ariana, you 2 shall receive of me an egg. You will forgive me for declining. You will refuse. To Ondo, there's no higher honor, yet you would refuse. Upon further consideration, this honor ill suits you. Indeed, only male Ondo can provide the necessary seed, and as you have other duties you cannot forsake, it would be better to leave such responsibilities to the guardians of the cups. Ere they become full-grown, our children's gills are not fully formed, and so they struggle to survive out of water. As times change, so too must our ways and the relations between our peoples. Though this generation shall be raised here, perhaps future ones will know a different life. It is not quite the same, I know, to give birth here than on land, but I should like to think that I am stronger and wiser for this experience. I thank you again, honored guest, from the bottom of my heart. I thank you too, Ariana, and you too, Narosh. Were not for your efforts, I fear for what may have become of the Ondo's future. For your deeds and service to the Clutch Mother, have you been given your first egg. Raise it well, own. Raise it well. Many busy days lie ahead, but first I must rest. Go forth, my children, heads high and hearts filled with pride. See, my eggs are never without the love and affection they deserve. Ariana, know that you are always welcome in the cups, and shall ever be received with the respect and reverence a steadfast ally deserves. Did you hear them, Ariana? I'm to be a father, an own. It is all thanks to you, my friend. There's still so much I would know of your people and your ways. Out of curiosity, yes, but also because I still believe there is more wisdom to be gleaned with which we Ondo may better our lot. Yes, this is only the beginning. I look forward to the day my children will grow strong enough to venture onto land and perhaps play together with the finless ones of Stiltai. I pray that they will treat us with the self-same kindness and warmth that you have shown us. I knew I was not wrong to trust in you and yours, Ariana. It has been an honor and a pleasure. My children require every waking moment for the foreseeable future, but I am sure that we will one day meet again. Until then, fare you well. Oh my gosh, did we do it? Did we finish the side quest? Oh my gosh! We did it! I mean, few exceptions called the tribe quests, but we'll get to those when we get to those. There's a lot of other stuff I need to do before I do tribe quests. So, yeah, I guess next time we're gonna go through and do all 5 job quests, the level 80 ones. So, that'll be fun. Probably just go up the list. Monk, Red Mage, Astrologic Breaker, Dancer. Probably. Or Dancer one's pretty good, so. Anyway. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. If you really enjoyed it, consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps to keep making content like this and more. You can find the links for that in the description, along with links to me on social media. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye! And yes, I did just come here for the music, okay? Don't judge me. It's a good song. I really like it.